Hello, I'm Mathieu from LudoChrono, and today I'm going to give you an overview of Ninja Knight. So Ninja Knight is an action game for 2 to 4 players, ages 8 and up, and it plays for around 30 minutes. This is a game about being ninjas in a sleepy village, and we want to steal the most treasures to win the most victory points. The victory points are going to be marked on the back of treasures, so there is a bit of randomness. Some treasures are worth less or more points than others, and in some chests you will be able to uncover special tools that are going to be very useful for your endeavor, such as a health potion or shurikens, which will enable you to shoot your opponents from afar. Because you will be able to interact with your opponents, to punch them in the face, to give them wounds, and limit their ability to carry items. So essentially, a ninja is represented by 3 things: their standee onto the board, their programming plate, and also their backpack. So this is a board with 4 spaces, and you may store up to 4 treasures at any time in the game. If you take up wounds, you have less room for treasures, so you will have to heal up. How do we play Ninja Knight? So we'll play in 6 rounds, and every round is going to be essentially 2 steps: programming actions and resolving actions. So simultaneously, the players are going to secretly select actions with their wheels. So this is the actions they want to take this round. So for example, if I want to move and loot, I will take those, and then when everyone is happy, they reveal, everyone reveals simultaneously their plates, and starting with the first player, every player is going to resolve 1 action at a time until all of the players have acted twice. So in this case, I will move. So when you move, you're going to be able to use the grappling hook, which is a rope, and you may adjust this cursor, and this is the length that you will travel. So once you have adjusted it, you're going to place the cursor onto your standee, and you're going to pull the hook, and if it touches the roof, you manage to move, and this is your movement tool. You will move that way. If, however, you cannot reach, or if you overextend from the roof that you have mentioned and chosen, you will take 1 wound, and you place it into your backpack. So this is how you move. Then every other player would take an action, but I will perform the actions with the blue character, my character, because it's much more simple. So in this case, I will loot. Looting is very simple. You are going to take 1 chest from the place you are standing onto. So from the building you are standing onto. If you had victory points, this is very good for you. You store them, and if you had items, you will be able to use them up, or you can store them for later. So you also have the possibility to attack other players with this action. So this action will allow me to essentially attack another player and punch them in the face, giving them a wound token. And I will do so by using the same technique as the movement, but with a different rope. So this is the rope with a fist at the end. If I manage to attack my opponent, I will give them 1 wound, and however, if I fail, I would take the wound. So it is kind of a risk-taking decision. I also have the possibility to heal up, removing a wound token from my board, and also, finally, I will be able, if I am on a space which is controlled by another ninja, I will be able to steal from their backpack. So this is very important. I will steal from their backpack and take a treasure for me. And this is an action that is very interactive. You may be wary of the presence of other ninjas in the village. Once all of the players have acted twice, we are going to move up the counter of rounds, and this is basically a round. So you're going to do that 6 times, and on the 5th and 6th round, you have a new type of treasure which is going to be very important in the game. So the yellow treasures are going to be worth a lot more victory points than the other treasures, so the players will converge there and try to get them as soon as possible because they are really worthwhile. At the end of the 6th round, if you have the most victory points in your backpack, you win the game, and that's it. You have the basic gist of Ninja Knight. So this is a game in which you will try to collect as much treasure as possible, planning ahead with your wheel of actions, but also trying to plan with your grappling hook and with the fist. You may also be wary of other characters, of other players, because they will be able to punch you in the face and limit your capacity to carry victory points. So that's it. Bye bye. See you on LudoChrono.